Old school talk, R&B, and hip hop. WPMM online radio.
About to show y'all how to make noodles. Get you a couple packs of these, beef flavor, you know what I'm saying? Get you some water. Put them in like this, you know what I'm saying? I put the lids on mine, baby. Wait 3 minutes. Bam! Noodles, my G.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Ed Genio, a.k.a. Ed Head Honcho, a.k.a. the Black Brazilian Mamba. You are now tuning in Noodle Talk on WPMM Radio. Let's go!
You are now listening to Noodle Talk live on WPMM Radio. It's Rico Suave, Puerto Rico in the house. If you want to know the business, tune in Tuesday and Friday and let us know how you really feel. Y a tu sabes.
Y'all are now tuning in to Noodle Talk on WPMM Radio. It's your kid Antoine Silva and your speaker and live in your city. Hey, G, what's the beef?
Peace and love. You are now locked into Noodle Talk with your boy Johnny Lee.
Y'all now tune in to Noodle Talk with your boy Boss Man. Business over stupid shit all day long, all day strong. You on WPMM Radio? We about to get live at 5, baby. Yay!
Yo, man, it's AG with Noodle Talk. The land of stand on your square. We in these speakers, baby. What you gonna do about it?
$18 different goddamn.
It's cool because we're gonna get more.
Yes, sir.
But I'm not gonna play everybody's thing at the beginning. I'm gonna split it up. Like I'm actually like, it's gonna get to the point where I'm gonna split the show up in like 4 parts or whatever, like 2 parts at the beginning, then go half, and then I'll play like a bunch of blah blah blahs or whatever, and I'll do the last 2 parts. Yeah, a bunch of drops. So that's the plan or whatever. I'm definitely. I got plans. I got ideas. I'm definitely gonna expand on what we got. I just gotta do it. So that is what it is on that part. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Boss Man, business over stupid shit all day long, all day strong, man. Live Mouth Entertainment, Real Authentic is the group. We in there, live at 5. Let go.
That one.
That was 2, actually.
That's it. First off, it's in the intro. I
didn't count that one. I count this one. I count
the second one
you just said.
That wasn't even a real one.
Yeah, well,
what?
Bro, that's not even a real thing.
You capping.
That's not one. That's not one.
What do you mean?
You said we live in it.
Bid is not a cuss word.
Bro, yes it is.
No, it's not.
It's an abbreviation for a cuss word.
It's an abbreviation. It's not the cuss word.
You know what's crazy? We're gonna get a jar. You got to put $1 in the jar every time you.
I didn't cuss.
It's crazy. Y'all know what it is, man. It's Antoine Silva in the building. Hey, G! Live in your city and live in your speakers. Today should be interesting.
Look, first off, let me go ahead and address these comments right now.
That was crazy.
This about to be some real talk. Okay, Benjamin, tell them what it is. Hey, it's 5:30. I know what time it is. Okay? I know what time it is. Mayor, don't do this, all right?
Minister too.
Yeah, you see him? I'm not doing this with y'all today, all right? Live at 5. I can't deal.
You said it.
Man's in a different time zone. You know what?
Wow. Listen, man, you already know what it is. Your boy, official Timmy D, man. I'm just here. Man, I'm still trying to catch up to this time zone. I done hit 6 different time zones in the last week and some change. So
here we go.
I'm just trying to get back right. Get back good. You hear me?
I know daylight savings mess with y'all head, man.
No, yo head.
I'm good.
Bro, daylight savings is funny, bro.
Why is that?
Because you know what I'm saying. Like this daylight savings is funny. Like this one, the one where it goes back an hour. Because you be partying, you be like, hey, it's finna hit 2 o'clock, then it hit 1 again. Oh yeah, there's another hour. You know what I'm talking about?
We finna get drunk.
Well, that was a long night for me, boy.
I believe it. It said tricked you.
That's why I can't work at night.
That
night, yeah, we about to close in 45 minutes.
Psych.
Lie again. Another hour.
I got an extra hour of sleep too. I was happy.
I bet you was.
Good. That's when it's good.
Oh, when it work out for you, it's good.
Yeah, when you get that extra hour of sleep.
I mean, it was an extra hour of me working, so that means more money.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. See how I flipped that. Yeah.
It don't matter to me.
It don't matter.
I don't need sleep.
What you mean?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I don't need. You what? For what? For what? What you need sleep for? You can sleep when you die.
All right, then you go.
You know, if somebody
you go
was complaining
72
on
hours with no sleep.
You said 72 hours. I did that before.
I've done that.
Do it now.
For what?
Why? You don't need sleep.
I'm trying to tell you that's
No, you
stupid.
don't
I'll
need
tell you
sleep.
right now, the 72 hours no sleep, that's stupid. That's
You
stupid.
don't need sleep.
Why? What?
Huh? Exactly. Why
I
sleep?
take naps throughout
That's
the day,
coming from
so
the
that's a
same
real
man that was
thing.
complaining
I take
on
naps. I
Friday's
take
show.
naps.
That is coming from the same man that was complaining on Friday's show, talking about I need to go back home and go to bed.
I complained.
You said it.
That was wild.
I didn't complain.
You said it
How?
on the show.
No, I didn't.
I rewatched the show today.
And say what?
You said I could be in bed right now messing with y'all.
Was we on the show or was we?
We was on the show.
I said that on the show.
You want me to clip it?
No,
Okay. Then.
I don't need that.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Anyways, as y'all can tell, the good old Puerto Rico is not in the house right now. He had a hey, real quick. Let me tell you. let me ask y'all a question. If y'all,
What
if
up,
y'all,
Mary?
if y'all,
I don't know if she was saying Tim as in a good thing or bad thing.
I think Mel likes you. I think because you start a lot of drama, so she.
Oh, yeah. What's up, Mary?
Oh, that was crazy.
Yeah. So, hey, real quick. Hey, man, let me talk to y'all real quick. Hey, look, if everybody that's in the comments right now, I just want y'all to know. I just want y'all to tell me if this is a lie, especially y'all over there. Y'all just tell me if this is a lie.
That's a lie.
What? I know it. If it didn't get out yet, it's already a lie.
'Cause I know you.
So here you go. Here you go. Let me watch this. Listen to this real quick. Hey, y'all. I'm not gonna be able to make it today, man. I just got a job interview. Start at 5. It's 4:00. All right, now I ain't gonna be able to make it, man. All right, cool.
I just got told.
It's 4:00. You got an interview at 5
You just
p.m.
got told. No, you forgot to just got told.
I got. All right. So let me ask this one question.
Go ahead.
This is what's really going to determine if it was a lie or not.
All right, go ahead.
What's the job for?
What is the job for?
We don't know that.
Well, we didn't ask questions, but if everybody, could somebody just tell me if that was a lie or not? I just want to know.
I'm just saying.
It's a lie. I got one lie.
I mean,
That's
I
one.
don't know. It depends on what the job is
It's
for.
a lie.
If it's for a nightclub, I could believe it. 5:00, you got an interview for a nightclub, I could believe it.
Uh-huh.
Now, if you interviewing for Navy Federal, yeah, you're lying, my boy. Navy Federal is not interviewing at 5 p.m.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know a lot of jobs. That's if they say, "Hey, bro, your interview is at 5:00 p.m." I'm not coming.
Oh, well, I guess you don't want that job.
I didn't. Not at 5 p.m. That's to me. That's not professional enough. I don't think I want to work in your establishment.
That's what I said. That's what I'm saying. It depends on what the job for.
That whole. You could be going for a stripper.
You know what the job for.
mean,
Dancer. There we go. Thank you for clearing that up, sir.
Stripper.
Yeah.
Stripper.
I think your comments afterwards were funnier.
Yeah.
But hey, I mean, listen. Who am I to call somebody a liar?
Who am I to call somebody a liar?
I'm not here to call nobody.
How I responded was, I said, you got an interview at 5 p.m. Who you working for? Dracula? Working for the Lord of the Dead? 5 p.m. Okay, that's all I said. I left it at that. I didn't call him a lie. I just said, enjoy and watch your neck. Wear garlic.
Well, you should have wished him good luck.
Who?
Or her. Or whoever it was.
Yeah, right. I can see AG interviewing to be a dancer. Hey, you got a secret life out here, big dog. You ain't trying to tell her.
Hey yo,
You got a secret life.
tripping.
You got a secret life. You ain't trying to tell her.
Just be like the easy target, bro.
Because he don't fight back.
Apparently,
He don't fight back.
It seems like everybody come for you, bro.
Everybody come for AG neck.
Yeah, sip on that.
I didn't do it. I ain't call you a dancer.
I got a quick question.
What club would you be at? Just real quick.
Babes.
Red Rose.
Red Rose.
I gotta go out to Fort Walton.
You look like babes.
You look like a babe.
Yeah.
You look ratchet as hell. That's tough.
Till.
Baby chasers.
Chill. Come on now.
Don't start.
Don't start. Don't start with me, man.
I was thinking along the line of Air These Angels, to be honest with you. But you know, it's all
maybe
it's all.
Pony. Maybe Pony.
Hold on now, Pony getting a good Pony making a good name for itself right now.
It
Yeah,
sounds
you know,
good.
don't bruh security for them?
Yo.
Yeah, so Antoine, I heard he got a security guard.
Oh yeah.
That's correct. Y'all really poking today, right? That what we doing?
What?
Just poking at the bell?
It's just, I mean, are you the bear? Are you the like?
They
the,
say you're gonna
are
have
you
some motion. No, he said movement. My bad.
Somebody trying to come in somebody's aid right
I
now.
told you.
Okay.
I said if it was at a club.
Okay.
I said that.
Well, what if it's not? Give me another job
That's
beside club or
bar life.
Bar life. Nightlife. Give me another job besides that will have you do an interview.
That's it.
At 5.
I don't
PM.
think. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think nobody doing that.
If I can get 2, I'm gonna drop it and leave it alone. Give me 2. I need 2 jobs.
So while we waiting on that, I got a question.
Shoot.
All right, listen. Well, this really applies to the 30 and up club. No offense, Mike. No offense.
I mean, that's
AJ.
fine.
I mean, but maybe you fall in this range. Which one was better? Missions or sneaky linking?
Missions. Missions are way better. If I was saying, hey bro, I'm on a mission right now, you knew what was going on. Or whatever, right? You like, all right, cool, bet. And if you didn't know what was going on, if I said I'm on a mission, it could honestly apply to anything.
I don't like the sneaky linking term. I've never liked it. I enjoy being,
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you that time frame when missions was a thing, it's always best. Let me tell you why. Niggas would leave their friend group.
Yeah.
I got a mission.
I'm on a mission right now.
I gotta go handle a mission real quick. And niggas already knew, like, Dolos. You had your Dolo missions. You had, you know what I'm saying? Now they bringing up the 2-man. We just, you know what I'm saying? Back then, they was, hey, bro, I got a 3-person mission, man. What's happening? Now, sneaky linking? Bro, the link don't even be sneaky for real.
The Lincoln don't even be sneaky for real. That's crazy.
Be out loud with it.
That'd be crazy. I don't.
That's why I said mission.
Yeah, I think somebody referred to me as a sneaky link one time. We stopped talking like next week.
I would have. On my mama.
Oh, for real.
I prefer to be boyfriend number 2 than a sneaky link.
I'm cool
I
with
prefer
that
to be boyfriend number 2.
I'm cool with that.
I'm okay with that.
Because at least you keeping it on the low.
Yeah, at least, yeah. I'm okay. Like
you holding it down like you supposed to. Like these sneaky links ain't holding it down. They taking photos. They trying to get you caught up.
The thing is about being boyfriend number 2. It's so simple. Like when I come over, my plate in the microwave or whatever, right? I only like
I miss them days.
I did my plate in the microwave. I'm gonna eat real quick. I'm a slash or whatever, and I'm a
slide
and I'm a skedaddle or whatever. Our dates are walk in the parks and McDonald's, and then I'm a skedaddle.
I could. He said side. I can't be a side nigga.
I can't. You can't call. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can be a side dude. That ain't
Why she going at it already? Why she starting?
I mean, because it's for real. She laughing because plate in the microwave. That's for real. Put my plate in the microwave.
She really just out be doing that shit.
Yeah. Put my plate in the microwave. I'm gonna come pick it up. I'm gonna slash real quick. I'm gonna knock you down, put you to sleep, and I'm gonna go beep out my business before your dude get home.
I can't be a side nigga.
No, don't call me. I ain't no side nothing. I'm not it. I'm not that. Not it. I'm not it.
You don't like the term side dude?
I just be robbing the pantries.
I don't like the term side nigga.
I'm not a fan.
Boyfriend number 2.
Explain to me why you don't like it.
Boyfriend number 2.
Side?
I don't like it neither, but I just want to hear why y'all don't. Cause y'all
boyfriend number 2. I'm expected to get some shit. I'm expected. Listen, I'm boyfriend number 2. I'm getting something. Side nigga is this.
Yeah,
she could call me whenever she wants to. Nah, I'm boyfriend number 2.
I need to be able to phone home when I need to.
When bruh not there, that's when I pull up.
Yeah.
He said I need to be able to phone home.
Yeah, cause being side when you a side dude, bro, that just make it seem like
you're
a heifer.
So you don't want to be.
I ain't no heifer.
You don't want to be Pizza Hut in the phone.
No, I don't know. I got a name.
Yeah,
and the phone I got a name.
So how you feel about nowadays with the food places?
What you talking about?
Like men being okay with being food placing women.
Bro, that shit, bro.
They should never be okay with being food.
Bro,
But they is though.
I'm gonna sit here and say this, bro. If any woman falls for that dumbass shit, then or any nigga falls for that dumbass shit, that shit you deserve to get caught. Why the fuck is CC's calling you? Like, bro, what?
No, CC don't call nobody.
CC ain't trying to get you to come in,
bro.
They
Like,
trying to close down. That's what they trying to do.
What do you mean Burger King said you can have it his way? No, bro. Burger King ain't texting you, my nigga.
That don't make no sense, cuz.
Oh.
That make it don't make sense. It don't make sense.
But and then men be falling for it, like
men be falling for it, or women
Bro,
be
you
falling
know-
because it was a question where I was like, why do men lie so much? Because y'all allow us to.
yeah, but
Y'all allow me to lie.
yeah, but they be less. Men be less.
What do you mean they allow us to lie? You gotta explain.
You say what?
Can I get some depth in this?
Women allow us to lie because if I get away with it,
Yeah, what like no, man. But what I'm saying
Arby's
is,
asking if
all
they're
I'm saying
supposed to lie.
is, if I had a woman, and I see in my phone Arby saying, "Hey, I got the meat tonight." What do you mean?
Do you want the meat?
What do you mean? Why is Arby texting you? He got the meat tonight, bro. Bro, no,
But
bro.
do you know how many girls be telling me like dudes be falling for it too?
bro?
Bro, I hear it on a regular basis.
Dudes can't fall for it, bro. Ain't no way niggas.
Ain't no way they're falling for it. Either they already slashed and they good, and they just allowing it to happen because they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't care. I'm good.
There gotta be. Ain't no niggas falling for that shit.
I'm not falling for that.
Like I'll fall for like a nigga being a woman's name and whatnot because of the fact of like I'm not finna. First of all, I'm not checking your phone anyway.
I'm not checking your phone. But hold on, wait. I do want to say this though. If y'all be over there sending them texts, look, if we look at y'all on the regular, y'all always got y'all phone in y'all pocket, in y'all hand, checking the message. Y'all always checking it. So when we get together and then your phone is nowhere to be found or whatnot, to me that raises suspicion or whatever.
So you don't like a woman to put her phone away?
For what? You ain't never away when we out normally. But now we get
now we in the behind the closed doors and you got to slide that mug.
Yeah, your phone under the pillow.
Oh no,
I'm good on
You
that.
don't like the quiet time? You don't like
yeah,
just
that's what I'm
you and her?
saying. Like that's what I'm saying. Like it could. I mean,
It
you could
depends
read-
on how
you could read it multiple ways.
It just depends on where you at in the situation.
So
I guess you can't read it multiple. You
Because
can't read it multiple
my
ways.
thing, I'm just like, all right, you know what I'm saying? She not on her phone. She giving me my time. So she put her phone away. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
Phone stay face down. I'm good on that.
Nah, my phone face up. I got a privacy screen.
I'm good on that. I can't. I'm gonna tell you.
Anyway.
I can tell you right now. I'm good on that. I don't.
Yeah.
If your phone.
The only way you
And
can
then when
see
I
my
text
phone-
you, it take you 10, 15 minutes to text me. 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes to text back.
And I watch you sit on that mug, dude.
And I'll watch you sit on sit on your phone.
Tapping.
Don't-
You was ignoring me, pimp.
Oh my, it don't make sense, bro. It don't make sense. It don't make sense.
And listen, y'all gotta play the game.
No. I'm not saying. I'm not tripping. I'm not saying nothing. I'm just out. What I'm saying though is, don't
I'm
play
not
me.
saying nothing but what you saying.
Don't try to play me because most of be like, yo, like we can be like we can be a real thing.
Mhm.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like if I'm boyfriend number 2, I don't care about that.
Mhm.
But like your man's, like your man's or your woman or whatever. Yeah, hello, bro. What you doing? What you got going on? I gotta say something about that.
I don't know, man. I don't get into. There's things in the relationship that I don't get into. Like I don't get into. Oh,
You the petty one.
I don't get into the. I text them and they on social media, but they ain't text me back. I don't get into that. I don't get into how long it takes to text me back. I don't care if I see. The reason I don't get into that, bro, is because, bro, at the end of the day, one, that shit petty, and two, if some shit was to come out, it's gonna come out. So I'm not worried about it. There's things I'd rather force an issue over than those two things.
Start putting your time into something that's
I'd rather put like some real issues. I'll put my time into that over the time and take the text or you on Instagram but can't text me back. Like bro.
I don't think we think about things like that though as men.
What you talking about?
I don't think that's important to us.
What's important then?
I don't think that is. Like the fact that she's on, like, we don't look at it like they do. They see us on Instagram and the first thing they want to scream is like, oh, you're not paying me no attention. I don't think we do that. I don't think we do. I don't do it.
I mean, depending on what I'm doing. If I'm giving you nothing but attention, then you on your phone.
But I'm one of them people that, like, if we fucking with each other, I text you throughout the day anyway saying, hey, I'm going to be busy or whatever. So, like, that's really what that is, too. So, like,
my thing is, if you at my crib, I'll give you all my attention and you in your phone, then yeah. That goes down to the whole date thing. Like, if we on a date and you in your phone the entire time, for sure you paying your own bill. That's a fact.
Well, because it wasn't a date.
Please?
It wasn't a date. It was a movie that you was watching over there on your phone.
Split, please? What you mean split? Ask your followers, your nigga, whoever you was in your phone with, the entire 45 minutes we was on a date. Ask them to send you some money. Cause I'm gonna tell you one thing I'm not gonna do. Split, please.
What's good, Logie? What's good, Logie?
Hey yo,
John do what? What John do? Now go ahead, call me out. Go ahead, call me out on my BS.
Raggy.
Go ahead, call me out on my BS. What I do? I can tell you what I don't do or whatever you about to say. I didn't do it.
So
I can tell you that.
So while we waiting on her,
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey yo,
What's goody?
Man, what's a beef?
Yo, let me keep it for real.
Keep it 100.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, bro. What's a soulmate? What is a soulmate for real? Anybody got anything?
I really don't even got nothing for that.
I don't really have none for it. I think in my perspective, it's somebody that, and the closest thing I can say is somebody that challenges you on your bullshit at every turn and is willing to rock out with you.
Okay.
I don't know, bro. Like, I mean, because like so many people have so many different definitions of what a soulmate is. If I was to say a soulmate, I would say like one who like actually completes you. Like actually completes you. Like not one that we think like, oh yeah, that's the one for us. She completes me or whatnot. But we talking about one like one. Like if you zig, she zagging. You know what I'm saying? If you up, she down. Like whatever it is, like the one who can kind of like y'all are one, bro. That's the only way I can.
I think to go off what he said, I think completing is a great term because where your strengths lie, hers might not. Where you weak at, she might be strong. It don't always have to be somebody that you dating.
All right, so we going with the complete term, like completing. Is that's
what I'm going with. I mean,
I'm gonna be honest. I go with a soulmate is somebody who just won't go away, no matter what. The difficulties, the challenges, the in your face, the one that tries to push you and make you better. As we talk about partner in life or whatever. Because some people be like, you know what I'm saying, that's my friend or whatever. But partner in life, like the person that pushes you, that tries to make you better, it's difficult.
Well, what would be the differentiation in between that and a friend who does the exact same thing?
See, the thing is that
the level of intimacy.
The level of intimacy. Good. Appreciate that. The level of intimacy can change. It would change. It wouldn't be the same as if you was looking for somebody that you wanted to be with, like peripheral.
I think I had this conversation with somebody the other day that was just like, what's the difference between what's the difference between friendships and relationships? It's the level of intimacy. It's the fact that I'm giving something to you that I wouldn't give to them. Exactly. Whether it be sexual, whether it be sexual or not sexual, like I'm willing to put more effort into you. I'm willing to exert myself more for you. I'm willing to go out of my way in different aspects. And I'll go out my way for my friends on a level that like most don't even understand. So if I go out my way for you, that's a real like a different type of like way.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't gonna cap to you. The difference in between a friend, like my best friend, like people I'm rocking with, and my relationship is one thing. Sex. That's the only thing different.
Well,
but either or, I'm rocking the same way.
I believe that.
I'm rocking the
You
same
rocking
way.
the same way? You so the way you treat your girl, your woman, one you know what I'm saying, you trying to build this life with, she gonna have the same type of relationship as the friend that's been there for life?
No, because my friend that's been there for life ain't getting no dick. That's it. Bro,
I think you put a lot more trust in them people faster. And I think that's the point that he's making is like in those relationships, I have lifetime friends. Y'all are lifetime friends, right? But when he is with somebody and they find each other to be compatible in their like situation and how they live and stuff, he's willing to put the effort and the trust into you. Even so much that he might start pillow talking a little bit.
I don't think your soulmate or soulmate, like maybe your soulmate is not. Can you be? Are you supposed to be with your soulmate?
Sometimes you don't have to. I think that I have soulmates that are just like
you said. Wait, soulmates? You got multiple?
Yeah.
You can have multiple soulmates.
Yes. I believe that like my bonds with certain people go way further than certain than just we're just friends. Like my best friend Lonnie, right? For instance, we've been down for as long as I can remember. We ain't never done nothing. We ain't never been like that, right? But when I needed something, she ain't never, even if we beefing, it's a phone call away. It's, hey, I'm struggling, ain't never been nothing to send 50 or, hey, come stay on the couch or, here's some gas. It's never been no discontent, even if we beefing.
I think like, all right, so, and I could see that. I'm gonna rewind back to how you were saying. So like, would I do the same thing for my girl as I would do for my friend, right?
Yeah.
The thing is that those things are going to be different anyway. The things that my girl is asking of me and the things that my friend are asking of me are going to be two totally different types of things.
Yes.
But the effort that goes into it, for me, would be the same. So like, my girl is probably going to ask me, hey, can you do something around the house or whatnot, right? My best friend would say, hey, this is messed. Can you come fucking put up my TV? You know what I mean? Like I'll be like, yeah, for both of them. Like it'll be, or if it was either other things like, hey, for example, I had a best friend who needed me to watch their kids. Hey, can you watch my kids? Yeah, I'll watch your kids for you for an extended time. But that's what I'm saying. So I just think the woman and my best friend are gonna ask for two totally different things, but the energy into both of them, it goes the same. That's why I don't really like that. Like, that the shit like, who would you feed first? Like, nigga, no, the food is made on the table. Everybody fix their own fucking plate. We all eating. Well, I gotta feed the kid first. Mama's, no. We all hey, yo, Pastor. Yeah, we gonna pass that. Oh, that shit, bro. A lot of these things that they make on social media is so unrealistic. When the last time you had a cookout and you was like, all right, well, I'm gonna feed King first before I feed my woman first, or before I
think they're just the hypotheticals, honestly.
I'll make King plate as I'm making mine, or the kids eat first. If we're like in a big setting like that, the kids will eat first. It's just
but I think that's a group decision. I don't think that's just a you decision.
It is a group decision.
That's what I'm saying. I think that's the whole family at that point.
I mean, but at the same time, that's what happened. We'll all feed the kids first. Like everybody's like, hey, yo, get the kids together, make sure they get their food.
So when we get down.
But the reason is not. I'll put it like this: the reason we get the kids first is not due to the fact of like, oh, we put them above everybody else. The reason we get the kids first because we want them out our face. Hey,
we want
the food.
Go
do what you gotta go do.
Go to the kids.
Now it's grown folks. All right, so now we get the kids out the way. Who come first? Your mama, your girl? We all eating at the same time.
But that's what I'm saying though. Then again, we still in that big setting or whatever. So at that point or whatever, yeah, that doesn't matter.
It'll be women first, right?
You said women first?
Women first.
Hell no.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they've been snacking the entire time. They the ones who cooked it.
That's crazy.
That's crazy?
That's crazy.
That was a wild take.
That's not false though.
I'm about to say, yeah, the women been snacking on the food the entire time. How you think they gonna bring it out to you? Look, you think they just gonna bring you the food and not taste it?
I know I gotta taste it because they can't bring you nothing ratchet.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what it is, but women always bring the man plates first.
And that's how that works.
It's supposed to be how
I'm not fighting that one. I'm not even to be honest.
It's not even a fight thing. I've seen like it just happens naturally. Like
if I'm somewhere and I'm with my woman and she gets up to go make a plate and she don't bring me back a plate, I'm gonna be like, cool, I'm gonna go get my own. But
yeah, but
I'm choosing somewhere else now. You just felt.
I think that's
you fell down the ladder so serious.
I feel like
no. You
like,
good? You be like, no, I'm good. I'll go make my own plate. That's what you telling me?
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you. Because if I was up and my lady's sitting down and I'm up making my plate, I guarantee you I'm coming back with something for her. I'm coming back with I'm either gonna give her my plate and I'm gonna go back up there, or I got 2 plates in my hand.
I mean, I feel that, but I mean, listen, that's what I'm saying. Energy in different spots, bro. Who makes my plate, bro? Like that's not finna be a reason where I'm like, all right, you're done.
Yeah, no, I'm not canceling you for that one. Like,
I will. I'll cancel you.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll cancel somebody quick. I will.
Why?
Cause
it's not even that deep.
Why? Why is it not that deep?
Why is it not that deep?
Yeah.
Because it's not.
Like, no, it is.
Who makes a plate determines what the relationship?
No. It goes on along the lines of like, are you not thinking of me? Like, are you not thinking of me like when you're eating? Like when you're eating, are you not thinking about me? Like I'm hungry too. Even if I wasn't hungry, bring me the plate so I could throw it off to the side and be like, nah, I don't want it. Or whatever. I'll save it for later. Let me give me another plate in a plastic and some aluminum foil or whatever, and I'll take it to the house.
Big homie over here chasing intention and effort. That's what it really is.
For me?
Yes.
Yeah. I just want you to
want to see her intention and you want the effort present.
I just want to see if you think about me the way I think about you.
I don't feel like that right there. I don't determine, especially if we're in a big setting, like you say, I don't feel like that specifically is a good determination to see if somebody.
If it's a more intimate setting, then fine. I take you up on that offer, right? I look at you a little differently. If we at your parents' house for the holidays and you don't bring me a plate, especially if it's my first one, I look at you a little crazy. But I also live by the rules that after that first time, you are no longer a guest of a big homie. You got to figure it the hell out. You got to figure it out.
I agree with that. The first time, yeah, you better make my plate.
Yeah, that first time.
First time at your people's spot,
you got to make my plate.
Because I'm not comfortable. Once I get comfortable, cool.
Yeah, because they don't look. That's like first, and this ain't like normal. But that was like the first time I came over to your house. He was like, here's something to drink, blah, blah, blah. And all of a sudden, that second time was like, you know where the cup's at. You know what?
Hold on. Wait. Let me. I'm gonna say this then. Any of y'all dated like a Latin chick or anything like that?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. So when you go to their house, and their mom and their parents is there,
you can't do nothing.
You don't do nothing.
But they're bred to be wives. I understand what you're saying, but they're bred from birth to be wives. That's what they're bred to be.
So Latin women, all the women that do that.
To my knowledge, because
Asian women don't do that, black women don't do that, white women don't do that.
Not these.
I can't speak on it.
I will.
Listen, I'm gonna sit here and say this: all the women that I have been in a relationship with have made my plate. So maybe that's why I can sit here and say this.
Okay,
but like all the women that I have been in a relationship with,
yeah.
I'm just saying.
But like I've struggled with like. So I'll be completely candid on this podcast today. I've struggled with black women and white women making my plate because, again, I said this about 2 podcasts ago. Black women are very, unless they want to be submissive to you, they're very defiant.
Wrong.
Ooh.
That's wrong.
Go ahead.
That's wrong. I'm gonna sit here and tell you why that's wrong.
If she take me to the Cheesecake Factory first, I'm being extra sassy and I'm breaking up with her.
Explain to me.
The reason why I say that's wrong is because I can't say every woman because you can never say.
I'm not saying every woman.
I know. I'm saying. I'm
talking about the ones I've dealt with.
I know, but what I'm saying is, majority women in general want to be submissive to a man. What they have to do is be able to look at you and be able to submit to you.
Yes.
If they don't feel like they can submit to you, they're not going to.
Exactly. That's a real thing.
So my thing is that when you start feeling like, hey, they're not submitting to me, it's not a what is she doing?
It's what I'm doing.
What am I doing?
And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with understanding that. My point is that that's the consensus. That's not just a me thing. That's a consensus around the community.
Of what?
That it is a lot. It's a lot of reason why we have these arguments, right? Of, I'm gonna go get me a white woman. For what? Because you can't handle what's in front of you?
Well, to be honest, there's a lot of men who are in their soft girl era.
Very sassy as hell.
So when we sit here and say this, you have to talk like there's not men. There's, bro, the actual man is so rare nowadays that, bro, if you're a man, you can go out and pretty much get any woman you want to, and she gonna submit to you because you're a real man. Yeah. There's not a lot of real men left.
Because they're scared of being. I think a lot of them scared to be that.
That's tough.
What?
You just said that there's not a lot of real men left.
Yeah, but is he lying?
I don't know. I can't say that he is. I can't say that he is lying.
We discuss on a regular basis how men tend to fall in this beta category where they just kind of fall flat. They're not doing what they're supposed to do. If you was up to date on your P's and Q's, we wouldn't be in the position to have to be questioned often about our manhoods.
What would be the beta category? Because the most thing we trip on right now is simps. Like that's what because simps make dating hard or whatever because women get whatever they want.
Because social media
from the simps, and then you try to go and actually try to date this woman, but she don't want nothing to do with you because that being in a relationship and actually having to do something and her having to be accountable, that's hard. Why would I do that? This guy's over here giving me everything I want.
With rosters, they have rosters. I hear you. I hear you loud and clear on that one.
But the reason why, all right, so I'm gonna bring back like an old statement that I said that nobody still agrees with me. That's still a hill I stand on. And this is the reason why we have alpha females. Y'all say there's no such thing. We have alpha females because of lack of alpha men. So what does a woman have to do? She has to be what she wants her man to be because she's not getting that from the nigga that either the nigga that she's with or the nigga that she's been dating. So that's why we get alpha females. And that's why it's harder to be like, baby, I got this. Because they're so deal with either fuck niggas that don't know what the fuck they're doing or any of that other shit.
Right.
That they have to be the nigga.
I agree with you when you say that the quality of man has gone down. But I think that is we're learning from women now.
Well, you said we're learning from women?
Yes. A lot of us are learning from women, whether it be raised and bred that way. Because a lot of what men don't want to understand is that their emotions, anger is an emotion. Being upset is an emotion. And they try to dictate it the way it's not an emotion. But they're hyper fixated on these emotions because they can't deal with other emotions, which makes you look very sassy, very feminine. You rebuttal real quick without thinking, and now you mad because you done said something that you really didn't mean.
Boom. Every time and if I have to be the man, I'ma be single.
That's crazy.
And I guarantee if you ask Mary, she probably gonna feel like she's alpha.
I don't have to ask her that. She
gives you that vibe.
She gives me the vibe where she feels like she's supposed to be in control or whatnot.
She's not trying to give up control.
Huh?
If she give up control, boy, that's my friend. I'm telling you, if she trying to give up,
don't worry about it. I talk to her on a regular. I know it.
Yeah.
I know that's that's the way she sees things or whatever. So whenever she was, if it's to date like a man, if that comes, if that comes about or whatever, either they're gonna clash and he's gonna stay around long enough to make her submit,
He gonna have to,
or they're gonna clash and he gonna get kicked out the door. But the one thing that won't change is that they're gonna clash, and that's what happens when you have that type of female or whatever. When they run into,
change his opinion.
no, he's not gonna change it. When they run into an alpha or someone who leads and knows how to take control and knows what he wants or whatever, when he runs into that type woman or whatever, they're gonna clash, and it all depends.
There's a power struggle.
And that's my thing with relationships.
Well, and that's what I was.
It's a power struggle.
Well, that's what I was going to say to you. I don't recant my original statement, but what I will say is there is a stigma on the alpha woman between us, because if you find a man that you're willing to submit to, you will submit to him.
Mm-hmm.
So the thing is that now you're taking a back seat, and y'all are learning how to coincide without you being so bullheaded or on my neck about something, when you don't have to take all the responsibilities of the world on your shoulder. You're not Atlas anymore.
But see, the thing is that's why I really feel like our society gets the definition of alpha male wrong.
I don't think there's a male. I don't think there's a male or a female to it. I think it's a personality.
It's definitely a personality trait.
Do your thing. Go ahead.
There's definitely a personality trait, and the reason why I feel like a lot of people get it wrong is because they automatically seem like, oh, I'm an alpha, I have to be in control. That's not what the alpha male is. The alpha male is definitely confident and definitely has right head on his shoulders or her shoulders or whatever the case may be. But as an alpha male or whatnot, I could listen to what other people have to say. And then make my decision based off of that. Make my decision for the entire group of what I think is best. But it doesn't have to be my choice. I don't have to be like, what I say goes. This is what we're doing. Boom. If I'm having a decision, or I'm having a discussion with my girl, and my girl said, "Hey, I think you should go left," or whatnot, and I'm saying no. I'm saying I should go right. She's saying left is shorter, right? Well, not. It's my job as an alpha male to take what she's saying, put it in, make it realistic, think about it, and then make a decision what's best for us. Just because she's the one who said it doesn't make me less of alpha. It's just the fact of I'm the one who made the decision based off of all the intel that I've gotten, because I know what's going to be best for us moving forward. I'm trying to do what's best for us, but it doesn't always mean that I'm always in charge.
No, I think if the decision falls down to you, you're still in charge or whatever. But being able to listen to everybody in that huddle, in that group or whatnot, and being able to take from every opinion, every point of view, and then make a decision based off of that, I think that's what makes a good leader. That in itself makes a good leader, because you're willing to listen to and get everybody's viewpoint or whatever, without just going out and just making a decision and just being bullheaded or ruling with an iron fist or whatever. You actually take that time to see how everybody's going at it.
Leaders are aware that they have to delegate. I don't know why we have come to this term that we can't spare some of the weight somewhere. That's what the partner's for. I don't have to give it all to you, but you're here to alleviate something. We delegate ideas through each other. We talk. We make decisions together. And yes, it might be my final decision, but again, you allow me that comfort. So I'm going to allow you the comfort to speak as we go about our days and, make this work. So,
okay. Ariel Marie Slockbauer. I think that's how they say that. If I messed it up, I'm sorry. She said, being an alpha doesn't mean that you are being controlling all the time. Being an alpha means that you are taking all the input and making the best decision for everyone. The alpha is not the macho man. The alpha is the dad friend.
I got lost in the last part, but yeah, that's pretty much what we were saying.
Yeah. Now, okay.
Dad friend, you're gonna have to explain that.
I don't know. I don't.
She gonna have to explain it.
Yeah, that term dad friend threw me off or whatever. But
Everything
I'm
else is
good.
spot on.
Everything else is spot on. I'm cool with that. All right, hold on. So let me. I
was just gonna say, Ashton Jackson. A woman can tell a dominant man, though clashing only occurs to a man that feels impacted by the challenge.
Yeah, 1,000%. 1,000%. And the reason I'm saying that is because if you feel like she's challenging you or whatnot, instead of just understanding what's going on, then of course y'all are gonna clash. So men don't like to be challenged. It's just a natural thing.
You said men don't like to be challenged?
Men don't like to be challenged. They don't like to be challenged.
I don't know.
I might not like it, but it makes me better, and I understand.
I don't know. I welcome.
I
welcome it. Me being who I am, I welcome the challenge.
There's
No, we love the challenge. See, like I want it.
Hold on. There's a different type. We're talking about what challenge are we talking about? Are we talking about like we're talking about a challenge as a woman coming like it's challenge you as a man? Men don't like that shit.
So about challenging me as a man, how though?
If the clashing,
at every turn she's questioning your decision making, or
that's how y'all are clashing. Well, no, I'm not talking about the challenge as in, oh, there's a woman that I want to go get and she's being hard. No, I love that challenge.
Okay.
Yeah, I think, all right, so maybe the phrase of how I use it is maybe that's not it. I'm not talking about the challenge as in something that's hard for me to get and I want to do it. I want to or whatnot. But the challenge of a woman, like, hey, every time I'm doing something that's best for us, you're, hey, why? Why this? Why that? Why? Boom. All right, I'm like, all right, cool. Get it? Oh, I think you should. And then you just clash. Like, you're just always on my head for no apparent reason, just because you want to be the voice, just because you want to be the voice. And
to submit to.
Right.
So therefore, either you have to show up and give her that reason to be submissive and to follow your lead, or y'all gonna have to just settle it in the ring, cuz throw it down like the Romans.
Hey, y'all go share, like, subscribe, do all that stuff. I think this is the perfect time while we got all y'all here. Back to the conflict though. But back to what we was doing. I just had to get that out because I
I got you. Okay.
Y'all go like this thing, share it out, help us out,
Francisco said we welcome challenge because we as men know that we only learn from failure. Ooh. Success is only obtained through repeated failures. That's the reality of the world. We as men have to know that we have to know that to get through this world.
I don't believe in that.
You don't believe in repeated failures?
I don't believe in you only become successful through failure. We only learn through failure.
I believe that we learn through failure, but I also think we learn through other people's failures.
Yeah.
I think we can agree on that much, is that you can see somebody going, a different way, and that's what it is.
I understand that you learn through failure. I'm not saying that you don't learn through failure, but I don't feel like we only learn from failure, or like we only get success through repeated failures.
What's good, Lee? How you doing? Ashton said, how hard-headed are you, bro? Like, how many times do you got to fail before you actually learn what's going on?
That's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm getting, like, we're like, I mean, I know people who've been successful off rip.
Yeah, but I don't think
they learn through other people's failures.
They learn through other people.
Yeah, but I don't think if you don't know how to, if you don't know how to fall, you don't know how to take it. I think people forget that you need to learn. You need to know how to fall.
No, like I said, I feel like you do learn through failures or whatnot, but not everything that I learned has been through a failure. Not everything that I've been successful has been through a failure.
So here you go. He's starting. How did you learn to walk? A lot of women don't act like they wait to see their man prove that they are leaders, and their men don't like to have to prove it.
That's real conflict.
That we don't like to have to prove it.
Like, why do I have to prove to you that I'm a leader? That's the real conflict.
Well, I think in my last year of growing,
is that a thing?
Yeah, because I'll be honest, in my healing journey over the last year, that was a lot of my issue with my last relationship. Was it felt like I was being challenged in decisions that I had already made, but in those situations, I should have been more receptive to, hey, maybe you're not thinking this fully through. You know, so I understand where that comment comes from because I don't want to have to continuously prove myself when I'm proving myself time and time and time again. It feels like you're chasing a goal that's never achievable. And sometimes it's just them trying to make sure that you have your head on straight and your priorities in line.
One of my, I would say this, one of my biggest pet peeves that I have had with a woman, and it came to the clashing, is the fact of like, she's not being real with herself. What I'm saying is she's not being real with herself is that the fact of like, she was so deep in, I have to be independent, I have to be all this and that when she started getting to her submissive side towards me, she fought back against it because she didn't like it. She didn't like that she was able to do, because she fought so hard of having to do everything on her own. I'm like, that's what I'm not going to deal with. I'm not going to deal with you understanding and like you understanding that you're becoming submissive to me or whatnot, and I'm able to lead us in the right direction, but you're fighting it just because of
you like the hammer and the wheel.
Exactly. I'm not. That's something I'm not dealing with. That's not a challenge. I'm not finna sit here and challenge that because you already see what's good.
So I have a question.
You just fighting on what's good.
Shoot.
So you say that, but are you comfortable taking both hands off the wheel?
Am I comfortable taking both hands off the wheel? If I feel that this person is going to put me in a situation to where we are going to be better?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I have to ask that to men because a lot of men want the woman just to trust and let their hand go when she's been driving so long and she don't know nothing else. So it's like, are you comfortable taking your hand off the wheel when you can't? Because what happened? Because a lot of men don't think about the situation that will come up or that can come up, right? Say y'all are still military and something happened to one of your legs. You can't work as hard as you used to. So what then?
You know what? I'm happy you said that because I got into a discussion with somebody the other day or whatever, and they was trying to convince me that we all know the term that relationships are 50-50.
They're not.
But they're not.
Never.
Relationships are not 50-50. So we came to that agreement. Then he said, well, in a relationship, I'm always going to give 100. She can give me 0 and I'm going to give 100 or whatever. And I'm going to give 100 every time. I said, that is the biggest cap I've ever heard in my life.
So I think I understand what he's saying, but I think it's the mentality that I'm going to put as much into you as I possibly can on a regular, and you don't have to put any effort into me because I'm not expecting you to. And I've had this point of view before, right? But the problem is that people need to be understanding to the fact that us as men also have a battery. We have a battery life. And sometimes we come into these things while we're dating and be at a level 20. And you got to pick up that slack. Where some days you're going to be low as a 10. And we got to figure out how to make this work together. We got to figure out how to make this work together, even when we're on the lowest levels. And people don't want to have those conversations because it's so difficult. It is such an adjustment to, I have to do it on my own. I have to do this by myself. I've been doing it so long by myself. What do I need you for? It's a give and take. And I overheard somebody say this on TikTok the other day. Why we spend so much time trying to do tit for tat that we forget to that it's give and take. It's like, be helpful.
But
trying to see if you had anything to add or take away from that.
I mean, I agree. I mean, I also say that I feel like it should never be 50-50. I really don't think the percentages should change. I feel like everybody, like in a relationship, I feel like it should be 100-100. I'm gonna always give 100. My 100, it may not be the 100 that everybody else thinks, but this is my 100 or whatnot, and I'm giving out my 100.
Okay, so before we Puerto Rico comment, this is how I was explaining it to when I was having this conversation or whatever. I said, bro, like your standard for 100 is always gonna be your standard. You can go above it. You can go below it, but this is always going to be your standard. And that standard was set with you with 2 eyeballs, a mouth, a nose, 2 arms, 2 legs. You got feet, fingers, all that good stuff. And I said, if you lose your leg, you can no longer be at that standard. I don't care what you call it. I don't care what you say. You can no longer be there.
And that's how I feel a relationship works, or whatever. Whatever you set as a standard, or whatever, you can go above it, you can go below it, but you're not able to do the same things if you start the day off sick, or whatever. You get fired from your job, or whatever, or you hit the lottery or something. It can go up, it can go down, or whatever. But you can't say that I'm gonna give you this every day, no matter what.
I don't think there's absolute.
That's to me, that's preposterous.
I don't think I don't think you can speak in absolutes when it comes.
You can't,
because like you're going to damage your relationship by saying I'm always going to give you 100%. Well, you can't. I can't always give you 100%.
And that's why I said the way I did, because I did this because me and the person I used to rap with, I said, bro, every time I get on the stage, I'm gonna give 100%. You like, bro, what if it's sick? I said, I'm still gonna give 100%. My 100% may not be the standard 100%, but I'm going to give 100. Everything that I can give you, I'm going to give you. That's my 100% at the time.
Right.
So that's pretty much what I'm getting at. Like whatever at the time is my 100%, I'm going to give that to you.
And I feel like that's the way it should work. I get you. Hold on, I got to get to this comment because
we got more comments.
Well, we got a whole bunch on them too. Puerto Rico said the definition of success is obtain goal. You don't obtain any goal without some masculine failure. No one ever just sits down and writes a great piece of work their first time. No one just sits down and writes a perfect song. No one just sits down to become Michelangelo. No one just sits down and becomes Lil Wayne or Drake. Literally, no human being has just picked something up without seeing yourself or others fail to learn what not to do. We as human beings have to learn the way and
for millions of years. Cavemen ate a berry and died, and the other looked at each other and they were like, hey y'all, don't.
He wrote a book?
Yeah, he wrote a book. Hey, don't fuck with these berries, LOL. That is the learning from failure, whether it's theirs or yours or others.
Then Ash came back and said failures are only failures if you don't take the lesson that we're meant to learn. Boom! Somebody said, get that boy something. I like that. Any advancement toward growth is still a step forward, whether you had to stumble or make it not. But true. If you still have to prove yourself, then you are entertaining the wrong people. Value is appreciated. Lisa, oh my gosh, we rolling. John having a stroke. Hey, guess what? Puerto Rico, go away. Man, we have actually came up on our hour, yo.
Yes, we have. But I need one thing from Timmy D before we leave this month.
What's that?
So, Tim, we came up with a new segment, and you can't escape this mug. I need a drunk story from you, sir.
I need a drunk story.
And you got to make it funny. I need a good one.
Bro, I can't. My drunkest story is not even, well, it's kind of funny, but it's, all right, so boom. We in Virginia. I'm just finna tell her. I'm not even finna. So
do it without cussing.
Huh?
Try to do it without cussing. I got the camera.
All right, so we in Virginia, and it's my boy Diamond birthday, right? So every time for his birthday, he would get a party bus. So this specific time, you know what I'm saying, we get the party bus. I'm at his house early with it, right? So I'm drinking. I'm going brazy, right? I think at that time I went through a whole fifth of Hennessy with apple juice. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was still drinking. On a party bus, we went to a liquor store. At that time, I had a little change in my pocket. So I was like, hey, it was two girls at the thing. It was like they were finna buy a bottle. I said, hey, your bottle's on me. You know what I'm saying? At the liquor store, whatnot. I was feeling myself. You know what I mean? We get to the club. First of all, I don't remember us getting to the club. By the time, I'm already toasted on the bus, right? So we get to the club. My homie, he told me, I was like, we had bought bottles in the section, of course. My homie was like, bro, he told me this the next day. He was like, bro, we traded bottles and yours was empty. So you owe me a bottle. And I was like, bro, why did you trade bottles? Like, if you knew mine was empty or whatnot. So there was that. And then that night, my boy Sean was supposed to pick me up from said club. So I end up falling asleep in the club, and people like trying to wake me up. I'm dead to the world. So the next morning, where I wake up, so I'm gonna put it in Pensacola perspectives, right?
Yeah.
So I'm partying in Pensacola. The next morning, I wake up in Milton, not knowing where I'm at, in a random person's car. Like, all right, so at the time I had a grill, my top grill gone, my phone gone, my hat gone. Bro, I see a receipt. I'm looking for my wallet. There's newspapers all on the floor. I look at a receipt. It's McDonald's. They went crazy on my car. Bro went crazy on Mickey D's, bro. And so I wake up.
No, he forgot that all his jewelry was gone too. He had jewelry on.
Oh,
I didn't have that much jewelry.
You had jewelry on that day.
I didn't have that much jewelry.
You didn't have that much jewelry on?
I had my earrings. My earrings were still there. I was just missing.
Chain?
No, I don't remember a chain.
You had a chain.
Oh, well, that was gone too. I was really upset by my hat though. It was a tough hat, bro. But anyway, so so I wake up, I get out the car, I'm confused. I don't know these people. Like, I don't know whose car I'm in, for one. And then for two, I'm like, all right, cool, let me go. I did have to knock on random. I don't have a phone. I have to knock on random people's door. So I knocked on somebody's door. Somebody answered the phone looking at me like I'm crazy. Like, I'm like, bro, can I use your phone? Like, I don't know where I'm at. I just slammed the door in my face. I'm like, bro. So I go back in the car and sit down. I'm like, bro, confused. No phone. I got my wallet though. No phone or whatnot. So I'm like, all right. So then I'm like, man, I'm finna just knock on somebody else's door. I knock on somebody else's door. It just so happened to be people that I knew or whatnot. It was one girl I was trying to spank or whatnot. So she ended up taking me home. Well, they left me in the car or whatnot. And then she had a nigga in the house. So I was like, dang, I can't even spank. So I'm just drunk. I'm just drunk. And I was, man, listen, bro, I had to figure out how to get home. Well, they ended up dropping me off at the crib, but I didn't have my car key to get into my room. I had to order a new phone. The only thing I'm glad I had was my debit card.
That was ran up.
That was ran up.
But it wasn't ran up too bad though. It wasn't ran up too bad.
That was crazy.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Y'all know what time it is, man. Lead the people with something villainous. Lead the people with something inspirational. However you want to do it.
Very simple, very easy day for me. Y'all go like, share, subscribe. Y'all keep up these numbers. The quicker we get to 500, the quicker we get to 1,000. Y'all make this happen every day.
Every day.
For the ones of y'all that's hating out there, because I hear it, it's okay. We still think we the best, and they ain't never gonna change
At all.
So
not even a little bit.
My quote for y'all is actually from Drake. Big homie said, "Kill him with success and bury him with a smile." So
whoop whoop.
That's where I'm at. It's Drake all November, so keep it crazy.
November's very own.
Yeah, man. For all the men out there, know that November is going strong right now.
Going crazy.
I am not a fan. I'm not with that.
You know what I'm saying? So go crazy. No shave. November is going crazy. You know what I'm talking about? No, I'm just joking. No, not November. I'm definitely doing though. It's power in your semen. Just to let y'all know. But all in all, listen, be great. And if you ever gonna go broke traveling. See the world.
All right. I don't know what he on, but that's a negatory. Negatory. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Boss.
They got that much control over you, bro?
Business over stupid stuff all day long, all day strong. Loudmouth Entertainment, Real Authentic is the group. If I gotta leave you something, I'm gonna leave you with this. Wow. It's definitely a Drake quote. While writing your story, never let somebody else hold the pen. Or whatever. That is one of my favorite quotes from Drake. So it's fire. I can't. I'm living this here life or whatever. I'm in control. I'm leading. I'm walking this path in which I should walk or whatever. I can't let you pinch hit. I can't let you in on this thing that I'm walking. So I got to do it to the best of my ability, man. That's just what it is. I appreciate everybody who was in the comments. I appreciate everybody who was over here on TikTok. Appreciate all the gifts. Everybody that was in here. I appreciate the likes or whatever. Next time we do this, do the same. Let's try. We're trying to go up, man. Again, we can't get there without y'all help. So make sure that you like, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe if you're over there on YouTube and all that good stuff or whatever. Hey, we're trying to make something happen.
Yeah, and if y'all ain't trying to keep up with us, y'all can get left behind because this is the land of stand on your square. And with that being said, it's Noodle Talk, baby. We in your speakers. What you gonna do about it?
Nah,
nothing.
We out.
God dang.